Welcome to Focus on Design, a monthly feature in Flowers and Magazine. I'm Rich Salvaggio, AIFD, and today I'm excited to share some great ideas with you. During this video, I'm going to show you the tips and tricks on how do you create this beautiful contemporary composition that can be used many ways in a special party. This video is being brought to you by Flower Buyer, the first internet-based live flower auction in the world. Flower Buyer has had a live auction every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time since 1997, right up until today. Before we begin designing, I would like to show you some of the wonderful flowers that Flower Buyer carries. I'll tell you one thing, I've used Flower Buyer a lot, and the longevity of the flowers is key with Flower Buyer flowers. I just chose some just light pink, dark pink, and white roses, and these are 60 centimeter roses, but the heads on them are just enormous. Then we've got, I did a little collar of Alstroemeria to show you. Then their spray roses are magnificent and are 8 or 10 blossoms to a stem. Their Macara orchids come in 10 or 12 different colors, and they're all gorgeous. Dendrobium orchids, also gorgeous. Hydrangea over here, we have the light green, the mini hydrangea, and then we have white, we have light pink, we have medium pink, and we have a pinkish blue lavender tone on the top there. And then wonderful button mums in lavender, purple, and white. And then finally mini callas starting in 40 centimeters going all the way up to 90 centimeters. So, and many, many colors. So the choices are endless. The first step in creating this arrangement is going to be to fill the two containers with foam, and the foam is going to be covered with aspidistra leaves. I had the vase here because I measured out how much foam I would need. I'm going to put the leaf to the table, and I'm going to take my knife, and I'm going to cut out the thick part of the stem. Just like that, and then top it off. Then I'm going to start in the back, and I'm going to use greening pins, and I'm going to attach the aspidistra. Now this is so tall that we're going to have to use two. Now that the containers are foamed and the foam is covered with the aspidistra leaf, now we're going to start doing the design part of this piece. We're going to do everything in groupings, and since the liatris is a line flower and very strong, I'm going to use it to delineate my groupings. I want to make sure you go at least an inch into the foam, and then I have these two will be my next grouping here. And now some things are going to be too big to go into that vase because the foam is so deep. I'm going to put the green hydrangea into this one. It will fit in its entirety. When they're smaller items and they can go on top of each other, I like when one peeks over the other. I'm just going to put a little bit of eucalyptus for interest. Now we're going to continue to add flowers to it to bulk it up and to have lots of little groupings. So the first thing I'm going to use is this beautiful Alstroemeria. I'm going to make this be like a giant Alstroemeria bush. I think I'm going to do some roses now. Love the color of this. I'm going to start my roses in the front. I'm going to put this one behind it. I'm going to let this one jump up a little bit taller. So I think maybe I'll go to the lighter pink rose, and I'll go on this side. The next step in the design is going to take these gorgeous calla lilies and insert them into the designs. Callas are fun because you can face them so many ways. And then the last thing I want to add, Macara orchids. So now we have our little bundle there. This one's nice and upright, straight, and we'll put him on this side. So the final step in this design is to add to somehow connect to the design simply by adding an arch made out of pink Midolino, and this would work and be really important. If you needed to extend this and make it 3 container buffet table, but a table at a reception where people are sitting on both sides, so you can also meet any customer's budget. You can use smaller containers to start, but you can add the number of pieces that they can afford, and they will love you for being price friendly. Thanks for joining us. You can find more free step-by-step how-to videos on our website. Just go to flowersandmagazine.com and click on the digital library link at the top of the page. We look forward to having you visit.